I am the changing face of HIV.
I am the changing face of
I
HIV/AIDS.
am the changing face of HIV/AIDS.
Camp Heart to Heart was founded by people who were directly affected by and living with HIV and AIDS, and I think that's what makes it so special and meaningful for the children that we're serving and for the families we're serving.
It's 5 days, Monday through Friday. We provide everything for these children free of charge. 185 acres in Lebanon, Junction at Lions Camp Crescendo for them to play on. We have a junior Olympic-sized swimming pool, a lake with paddle boats. We do arts and crafts, and it's just an amazing week for these children because most of them are typically just affected by HIV/AIDS. That means that they have either a parent, a sibling, a grandparent that has the illness, but these children are living with it too.
I am a lifelong Presbyterian, and I was aware of some of the work going on in the Presbyterian Church from childhood. And so I'm aware of the care and compassion that has been promoted throughout our denomination for people living with HIV and AIDS and for people affected by HIV and AIDS.
Many of these children are forced to grow up faster than they should. They have to take on the responsibilities of taking care of their parents sometimes. And so we try to give these children an opportunity to have a week that is just full of fun, where they can be around children their own age and just enjoy themselves.
I think oftentimes when those of us in the social services field create programs, we're not fully acknowledging that those programs are created from a place of privilege and a place of disconnection. But working with Daniel and some of our other volunteers through Heart to Heart, I know that I have a lot more confidence that what we're doing is directly benefiting the children and their families.
And we have just grown by leaps and bounds. Our very first year we had 14 children with 3 counselors. Now we have as many as 71 children with about 40 to 45 counselors.
My hope is that people in the church would look for opportunities in all realms of their lives to be a voice and an advocate for hope and compassion of all people who are suffering. And I think the tricky thing now with HIV and AIDS is that we don't see the suffering on the outside. Fortunately, advances in medical care have really improved the quality of life for people living with the disease. And so now I think one of the bigger obstacles is the lack of social support, the lack of spiritual support. And I think that's something that the church can offer to this population that is not available perhaps in other parts of their lives. I think many people feel, still to this day, feel ashamed and scared to reveal their status. And I think if the church in particular is a place of welcome, and if we are who we say we are, then we will be a place of compassion and care for all people.